But imagine how tired we are.
Well, in this video, I'm going to give you 3 signs that you are a tired landlord if that's you. If you're experiencing any of these 3, then you'll know you're a tired landlord. Wait till the end because I'm going to give you the strategies on what to do if you're a tired landlord so that you can continue to win in the real estate game. But before I do that, I want you to do me a favor, smash that like button because it really helps us out and we can keep continuing to get content out like this out to the public. So number 1 reason to know that you're a tired landlord, if you don't have the money to fix the repairs in your property, is definitely the number 1 sign that you're a tired landlord. There's a couple of things here. If you don't have the reserves to take care of the repairs when they come up, or when a major repair comes up, you have to wait until the next month's rent comes in, then you're probably a tired landlord. There's a couple of issues there, of course. You probably don't know how to run the numbers on the property or not keeping the proper reserves. That's a whole other video. But if you don't have the reserves to take care of repairs when they come in, is the first thing. I remember when I bought my first investment in 2007, my first duplex. And at the time, I didn't know how to run my business properly. And what I was doing, I was playing Mr. Property Manager. So picture this, I have 4 small little kids, wife, mother-in-law, all living with me. Whenever I had a vacancy and a turn, man, my stomach would turn because now I knew I had to go in there. I had to paint, I had to clean, I had to do all of this stuff. I had to put it on the market, lease it, show it. I was doing it all myself. This is the type of things, those are the type of activities that create a tired landlord. Number 2, when the first of the month comes in and what you feel is fear instead of excitement. And what it is, the fear is, oh my goodness, will my tenants pay me this month? What kind of crap is my tenant going to tell me this month? What kind of game is my tenant going to play this month to not pay me my rent? If that's you, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, the window didn't close properly, so I'm holding the rent. You know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're experiencing that emotion when the first of the month comes, like the rest of us that are doing this successfully, you should be feeling excitement. If you're feeling a negative emotion when that first comes because you don't know if your tenant or your resident is going to pay you your rent or is going to find an excuse not to pay you your rent, that's reason number 2 that you're probably a tired landlord and it's time for you to get out of that game. Lastly, reason number 3, whenever you get literally a call, when you literally get a call from one of your residents about a maintenance request, a leaky faucet, a water heater blowing, something happens in your property, when you get that call, you literally feel an anxious feeling and you can find yourself saying things like, man, I'm just tired of this running around. You're literally a tired landlord. Now, how do I know this? Is because I've been there and I know what it's like to feel those emotions. When the phone rings and you have a tenant calling you and like, oh shit, why is this tenant calling me now? You know what I'm talking about if that's you. These are the signs that tell you that you're a tired landlord. If you're experiencing any of these 3, I'm going to highly recommend that you find a group like myself, like my company, Skilled Property Finders, an investor, and it's time for you to sell your property. Sell your property to an investor group like us. We'll buy your property for cash and you can ride into the sunset, take your money. However, if you're thinking I'm going to lose a cash flow and I want the cash flow, you can sell your property either to a group like us or another group or whoever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be us. You can sell it in the regular market, list it with a realtor or whatever, sell your property, and then find a group like us where you can invest your money in larger multifamily deals where now you are still invested and have ownership in real estate, but you don't have the headaches of being the landlord. You don't have to deal with the 2 o'clock in the morning calls. You don't have to deal with the toilets and you don't have to deal with the tenants. Our group does all that. Our management team takes care of all of that. But those are the 3 things on whether you know you're a tired landlord or not. Appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for this. Really appreciate it. And if you have any other thoughts on what you think, other reasons that you think could be added to this list, drop it in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. There's a ton of other reasons, but I'd like to hear which ones have you experienced as a tired landlord. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you.